Camp Magic is so special.
Face-to-face camps are back, woo!
It's so fun and I was so upset, like I didn't want to come, but it's been the best time ever and I'm so excited for the next one.
Action.
I didn't know that 1 in 20 children have lost a parent. The fact that it's not a known statistic is actually something that is quite shocking as well.
The importance of the organisation of Feel the Magic is evident when you hear that statistic. It's just such an incredible amount of people who are touched by this, and if we can find a way to help them live a more positive life, that's exactly what I think Feel the Magic aims to do.
So Newcastle Permanent has a community leave program which provides every single employee with 2 paid leave days per year to volunteer for a charity of their choice. We've actually got 10 of our employees volunteering for Feel the Magic through the community leave program, which is just so special that we work for an organisation that really encourages us to give back to charities that we feel really passionate about.
The importance of the camps is to allow the kids to talk to other kids that have the same problem. They've all lost somebody. It teaches them techniques to regulate themselves, and if they can't regulate themselves, what to do. Have I lost anyone? You haven't got enough hands. No, I've lost a few people, latest one being my son, and the self-help techniques with the hand on heart I'll be taking away just to help centre myself a little bit better, and I'll pass that on to my family as well.
I lost my mum when I was 25 and it was a really sudden death and it took me a long time to get over. That's why I decided to be a camp mentor. My mum was always helping others, so it's a way of making mum proud.
It's been really amazing to see how quickly they've come out of their shells. From starting off yesterday being a little bit quiet initially in the icebreaker, and straight after into dinner they were happily sitting there chatting together, and later on in the evening even sharing some of their personal stories around grief. It's just amazing to watch.
Our children attending our camp often feel quite isolated in their grief, and that can be for many reasons. One of them being that they don't actually share with their peers that they've lost their parent, guardian or sibling. So when they come to camp, they form this connection, and it happens so quickly and so organically. So to see these children come to camp, not wanting to come, being quite nervous to attend, to not wanting to leave at the end of the weekend is absolutely incredible.
So I connected with Peter, one of the young campers, 10-year-old, first time at camp, struggling a little bit to feel included and feel like a sense of belonging. So just hung out, were honest and open, and shared my experiences with him to help him join the group and find common ground.
He just really missed his mum, didn't want to be here. I got to enjoy playing basketball with him at lunchtime yesterday and had a really good chat with him about all the people that he's lost and how he's so scared going away from his parents because he's worried that he's going to lose them too.
Going from where he was first day looking to call his mum and go home to not actually wanting to leave camp has just been an amazing experience. I'm so happy that I've been a part of that.
It's just magic to see him come out of his shell and actually be happy to be here and make connections with new friends. And I think just feel a bit more empowered moving forward, and next time it might be a little bit easier for him to move away from his family.
It's been fantastic to see the Newcastle Permanent team amongst the camp as well as mentors, and as well in regards to the charitable donation to establish the camp in the Hunter. Having them on board to see how much of an impact that money actually has on each of the kids is so important.
So I first met Georgia on Friday, which feels like a long time ago now.
It does.
But I feel like we've known each other for a really long time. We've had lots of emotional highs and some fun along the way as well.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much Georgia's inspired me in my grief journey as well. Her smile just absolutely lights up the room. So yeah, it's just been such a fulfilling experience. And it's just amazing how much us mentors learn off the kids here at Camp Magic.
We've just had the closing ceremony where all of the kids got to get up on stage with their mentors and do a little thing. And it was so exciting to see what they came up with, and there was so much energy in the room. And it was kind of like a roller coaster. One minute you were crying and the next minute you were laughing and cheering. A bit like the whole weekend's been, really.
It's been so awesome to connect with Feel the Magic through our work at Newcastle Permanent, through our employee donation program and also our volunteering program. It's so important to us to support our local communities, and our donations and our volunteering has kind of brought this camp to the Hunter for the very first time, which is just awesome. I really don't think the words inspiring and magical don't really sum it up, but it's something really, really special.
How lucky are we to work for an organisation where we are paid to spend 2 days doing something good for the community?